Your Councilmember Jacob Frey.
We're looking out across the audience here. I'm absolutely pumped. One, because this is a packed room, which is now standing room only. But two, the age diversity that's in here right now. I mean, I saw people all the way from high school all the way up to quite old. And that excites me. And it's something to laugh about, but it's also something to be exceedingly proud of, because this will be a space for absolutely everybody. And to ensure that it is a space for absolutely everybody, we need all of your input. So the great thing, the excellent, unique opportunity that the Commons presents right now is we can bypass the generally boring, tedious, money-heavy practices that you generally have to have when you have any sort of real estate acquisition. The city has already done that for us. And what we've got in its place, we've got this beautiful 2-square-block blank slate. So the cake has already been made. What we are counting on from all of you is to then make the icing. And that icing can be absolutely delicious if we get all the input. Now, last time I asked you to imagine walking out onto this 2-square-block space. And I asked you to say, well, how does the grass feel beneath your feet? Or is it hardscape? How does that sun feel beating down on your shoulders? Or maybe it's shade. How does it feel to read a book under a tree or play a little bit of soccer or make out on the bench? Now this time, I'm going to ask you to size up that whole space. Where do you want to make out on that particular bench? Where do you want to play that game of soccer? Where exactly should the programming, the active space take place, and where should the respite, relaxation take place? I mean, you can do all of this tonight. There are 4 frameworks that will be presented to you in the very near future right here by Hargreaves and Associates. And I got to tell you, when I first saw option number 1, I said, that's the one I want. And then I saw option number 2, and then I saw option number 3. So keep an open mind. Please provide as much input as possible, because that input will be positively critical for making this the destination that we all know that it can be. Going forward here, we want to make sure that this is a space for residents, for people who are working downtown, for people who are playing downtown. And we also want to be thinking about those who haven't moved here yet. About that young, hopefully mobile, highly educated person who's living out on the East Coast, who might be moving here in the very near future without a job or even a place to stay, and they're moving here in large part because they saw the active public realm that we've created. So this is an exciting time, and we are positively pumped to have all of you part of it. Thank you so much.